So this is when we were syncing with Mizuki in the very beginning of the game.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
Can she still not speak?
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
So in this timeline, we haven't cured her?
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Oh, that's right! Iris and Oda are still alive now!
This is Kaname Date from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Tomato, tomato.
Okay, but if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
Shovel
No.
Forge?
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
What?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right, understood.
Fuck this shit.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you
We're
tomorrow.
getting blackmailed by an
Fine.
18-year-old.
Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
Jesus.
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Okay. Well, she won't be able to tell me anything, right?
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
She's not gonna say anything. What about you, boss? Not the ringtone I heard.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
It has to still be
Then there
there.
must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
Okay. About Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad.
What do you mean?
The sync wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Yeah, but we didn't cure her of shit.
Right.
Okay. Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from?
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
Huh?
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Then why didn't you... Oh, okay, that... We can talk about that later.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright?
No!
Perhaps the sync is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About what I saw then.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Shut up, Peter.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Okay. What about you, Peter? Same thing, prophetic dreams, tell me.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
What?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Yes, because I'm sure she knew that she was gonna get stabbed that day.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me.
You're so
Anyway,
sus, dude.
prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Okay. What about the ringtone that you heard?
I know about the ringtone you heard, but I couldn't
Couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
We could
That's what
always
I'm
go back
trying
to
to find
site and
out.
find out.
Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Why? Oh, okay, we're just not gonna provide an explanation. That's cool.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
Yeah.
Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Okay. Nothing for me. You don't have anything for me? Okay, so I just gotta talk to the mute girl now at this point? So I'm just gonna deal with the lipsies now, huh?
Mizuki. When we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Tate, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
If she could talk, she would talk.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Again?
Actually, there is no point attempting to speak with her.
Why couldn't you tell me that from the beginning?
Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Yeah, we're still gonna
Hey,
ask her
Mizuki,
about the
Tell me
ringtone.
something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere, or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Alright, let me get out of here then.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take
Good,
care of
I was
Mizuki,
thinking that
okay?
we were gonna go back to
Yeah.
Bloom Park at some
Leave it
point.
to me.
Good. Alright, let's go find that phone then. I'm assuming it's in the merry-go-round somewhere. It has to be in one of the, like, horses. It sounded, like, super near. Oh, what do I gotta speak
Now
to
the
the...
news.
Oh, God.
Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found.
Okay, so
Her body
Renju
was
hasn't been
recovered
killed
from
yet
the
at this
mountains
point.
of Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, one man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Okay. I feel like that's gonna come into play somewhere later. Maybe if we have to go back again. Alright, back to Bloom Park. I think this is 2 days after we found her body, or a day? Alright, let's see. Scream boldly.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then Iba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Yeah, she did the same thing in the car
You
one
can't
time.
see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
It's okay. Alright, should we just start checking these horses? Why not? Let me see if I can just talk to her about everything. About the ringtone.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted.
Yeah, but I don't think a ringtone would just be something that is just
For
easily
example,
distorted.
The events witnessed
That's
in
kinda
Somnium
specific.
were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
No, I don't believe
Mizuki
it.
didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
Not
I have
really.
experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Yeah, at least in this timeline.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Rika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Didn't think hit your eye.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh?
It has to be in the
Maybe a
horse
place
then.
you can't see with the naked eye.
If CS already searched this entire thing, then it has to be inside the horse. Or maybe inside the column? Hold up, let me see. Let me check the column. Last night Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Okay. Sure. Do you see anywhere
Let me
suspicious?
see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
Okay.
Did you check the horse?
The horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
Yeah.
It must be significant, and it appears that the horse is hollow on the inside.
How do you see that? How? I said something about the merry-go-round horses. Okay. This one? Oh, wait, we have X-ray now. Oh, there is a phone in
Look at
there!
that.
Ha ha
It
ha!
appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was
I
in the
knew
horse.
it.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
In the
I
mouth?
found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I
Yeah.
might be able to fit inside.
What? Oh, maybe in your other form. Yeah. You're talking about like your little, like, oh, yep.
I got it!
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes. Good job, Iva.
Okay.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
Of course it is.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
Okay.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
This is all gone
Only
too.
one call.
Oh.
9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Okay. So it was literally used for one call
Who
and
is
then
the caller?
ditched?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts.
I mean, it's a rental
no numbers
phone.
at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history. That could be a clue either. It's the one clue. Call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Of course.
No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died.
Oh, come
Screen
on.
turned off.
Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
Oh, this should be interesting. Connected. It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police.
Why would you say that?
Idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so?
Oh my
What kind of
god.
low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it.
You're so
I wasn't
fucking
ready.
dumb,
I
dude.
just said the first thing that came into my head.
You're so fucking
You told me
dumb.
to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing.
You are so
There's
dumb,
no other
Date.
word for it.
You're telling me.
God, dude, that could have been good evidence, man. Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
They're not gonna
sure?
pick up, dude.
Yeah, trust me.
Huh?
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Oh,
Damn, call deny.
fuck.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
All right.
Damn, you remember that?
Okay. Okay. Fuck you. Call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't.
Fuck
Use
you.
a payphone if you want to call her.
I'll have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iva to make any call I need to. Whether it's traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iva help me. Iva's connected to my mind wirelessly as well, so even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Okay. What cell tower did that call connect to? That's a good question.
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I
Okay.
can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled.
Fuck.
The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line because you blew it.
Thanks, Iba. I know. I'm a bad person. Who's the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They
Obviously.
hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Should we go to Shinjuku then?
There would be no point to that now. The
Why?
recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Yeah.
Right.
Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
So what, we're gonna go check to make sure she's still alive right now? Do I retain any of the information that I keep from the timelines, or do I just like... Or am I just starting off with like a clean slate all over again?
Coming! Dante!
She's still alive. Ellipses.
Dante, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
I just
know.
got here! Jesus. Okay. Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
Okay. That's a little sus. Well...
Dante! You came!
Oh,
But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
yeah, I will. Don't worry. How are you?
I'm hop, hop, happy.
Okay, I need to leave now.
Hop, hop, rabbit goes hop.
I need to leave now.
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
So technically, Hime, we traveled back in time, so
Yeah,
this is
I
before
have some
she
work to
died.
do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Stream.
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
She's a cam girl.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
Fuck you!
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay?
What the fuck?
I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
No!
Fine.
Why am I getting roped into this shit? Alright, well at least she's
Dante,
alive.
I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
That was back when we did the first timeline. Iris's words came to me. Stepped down hard on the accelerator. Always loved the scene. Alright, no, okay. We're on day 3 now. Hey boss, how are you? Yo, so about the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They
Okay.
found a few things.
Oh, already?
First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Oh!
Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Okay. It's very confusing, Hime. Thankfully, there's like a flowchart that is here, so we can just like look at it whenever we want. So like we're right here, and then all on this left side is what we did. So now we're just going back from here. Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone.
Okay.
They didn't register a
Makes
name.
sense.
I can make a deduction with this information.
How?
We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m.
Yeah.
after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call.
I mean, it could
So
be
that they
more
can
than
bring
one
her to the
person
scene.
doing this.
But
You
then
know that,
why
right?
hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Okay.
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop.
Yeah,
And
fucking
on top of
dumbass.
that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date.
Uh-huh.
I suggest cutting his salary.
Cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Wow.
Fine.
Fuck you, boss. You have any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
Okay. What about Mizuki? Is she okay?
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll
Okay.
probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange.
How's that strange? She
Mizuki's
still has a
phone
phone
is
here.
at home, Date.
Well, what?
The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
Did she escape from the hospital?
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Okay, we'll look into that later. Fuck.
There's been no progress, as usual. The
Great.
people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju.
Yesterday I
Yeah,
told
he
you
hasn't died yet
vanished
at this
after he
point.
was questioned. Well, we found him.
Oh no.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident. He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Okay, so a lot of stuff is already changing right now because he was never in an accident in the last timeline. And he was never taken to a hospital.
B?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Okay.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might
Yeah.
have some information.
But we knew from the last timeline that he
Still
wasn't the
asleep,
killer.
isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come
I don't
on.
know. I don't know about that, boss. Okay. Talk to myself? There would be no point. Let's not. I don't want to. I'll look crazy. Let's not. Talk to myself. I don't want to talk to myself like an idiot. Absolutely not. Play a
Let's
game.
play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
Huh? I'm sorry, I may not be good with like word games, but I didn't understand that at all. What about you, Iba? Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday.
Why do you have to remind me about
What
that?
exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
Even
a
boss is
social
like, what the
date.
fuck?
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh,
So you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If
she's
you say so.
18.
You almost sound relieved, Iva.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Ooh.
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Silly little human.
Sure.
Right? Good to know, Iba. Good to know. About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Of course.
Hey, Date. Why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Oh, with Mama?
Bar.
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Okay. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Let's see. Summary. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital where Renji is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home and see Mizuki or get information from Mama and Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Okay.